everyone, CoinHound here. This will just be a quick show and tell video. On the screen you see my first platinum purchase of 2022, and this is my first ever platinum video. Now this is a 2021 Britannia platinum coin, 1/10 of an ounce. I purchased this on eBay from the Bullion exchanges and paid $151.71. It was the lowest price I could find at the time, so I feel like I got a pretty good deal. And of course, we do have to keep in mind that this is a fractional piece at 1/10 of an ounce, so there is going to be a higher premium on it than there would be if you go out and buy a 1-ounce platinum coin. It works exactly the same as it does with gold or silver coins. And so I did pay $151.71 for this coin. If you were to extrapolate that out to an ounce, it would be $1,517.10 as compared to the current spot price as of the making of this video, which is $1,143. So you are paying in the ballpark of a 30% premium in order to buy the fractional. And of course, there's a long-standing discussion in the community about the pros and cons of fractional precious metals versus buying the larger denominations so that your premium is less. But I've always felt that having fractional items in your stack is a must. Not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily have to be all your stack, but for liquidity and ability to move small amounts, it is helpful to have fractional pieces. So let's go ahead and take a look at the coin itself. So it is very similar in design to the silver bullion, the Britannia silver bullion. You have Lady Britannia there as the centerpiece, and we are, of course, looking at the reverse of the coin. Queen Elizabeth's always on the obverse. And on the left side there, you've got Britannia 2021, the 1/10 ounce. And then on the right side, if you're not a platinum investor, you might find it interesting that this is a 9995 purity platinum coin. That is pretty much the standard for platinum coins. It's not 999 or 4 nines. It is 9995. So that is standard. And platinum coins do have a very pretty look to them. And I'm going to turn this over here. And as I move it around there, you can see a little bit of the shininess to it. And it is a very small coin, so it is hard to not overwhelm it with my fingers. But you can see there the shininess. You can see the rays coming out from the center to the sides. You can see the detail on her shield, the trident she's holding. Just a very beautiful classic Britannia design. And now we're going to flip it over. And on the other side, we have Queen Elizabeth. You can see the background design there. It's almost like sparkly. And this is face value of 10 pounds. You do have Elizabeth II there and her portrait. There's a nice view of it right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and turn this over. And as I said, it is a very small coin, so I'm going to zoom back here a little bit. And we might lose a little bit of the image due to the lighting. But for comparison purposes, I want to bring in some other change. And you can see here how it compares to some of the standard American coinage. So it's basically looks like it's a little bit smaller than a dime, and then obviously smaller than a penny, a nickel, or a quarter. So you can go ahead and see the comparison there. It is quite a small design. My vision isn't the greatest in my older age here, so I do have to look pretty closely at it to be able to see the details. But a beautiful coin nonetheless. So I thought you might find that size comparison interesting. Now let's just zoom back in for a moment as I share a couple additional thoughts before we close up here. So I really do like platinum coins, and I think they are very beautiful, but I have very little of them in my stack. In addition to this one, I also have a 1/4 ounce Platinum Eagle. from the U.S. Mint, and then I have one additional 1/10 ounce Britannia that I picked up last year. So a smidge under a ½ ounce total. Now, some see platinum as undervalued, and who knows for sure. Prices are unpredictable. The all-time high for platinum in spot price was $2,276 an ounce back in March of 2008. If you look at the charts, it's been a roller coaster ride ever since, but the general trend has been downward. And so the price at the time of this video, as I said, is, I think I said it was 11.43. I'm looking at my other screen here now. It's 11.45 real time. And that's about half of the all-time high. So is this a really underpriced bargain? Or is it just a metal that has faded out of popularity, possibly for good? And I am a firm believer in diversification. So when you're looking kind of at your resources as a whole, obviously I think gold and silver is important to have. I think a bit of crypto adds an interesting bit of diversification. Some stock investments, maybe a little bonds, and some cash. I think all those things have a role to play. You know, if you're fortunate enough to have the resources to own a house or a little bit of real estate, that can also add a little bit of diversification. But what about platinum long term? Is it ever going to match that all-time high again? Is it worthy of at least a small position in one stack? Is platinum an investment? Or is it more like gold and silver, where it is a vehicle for preserving one's wealth? Or is it just a novelty item? Please let me know in the comments section what you think of platinum. Do you stack platinum? Is it a significant part of your stack? Is it something you just pick up as a novelty item? Or do you steer clear of it altogether? Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time, this is CoinHound signing out.